I'm going to show you one of my favorite vegetables. It's called bitter melon. Well, actually, it wasn't my favorite, but because of my diabetes, I have to really eat it a lot. So, it's just like the moringa is a very healthy vegetable. Okay, so I have prepped since last night. Today's my cooking day. I normally would cook a whole bunch and then I freeze them, like meal prep. I freeze them and then and then my husband and I would have a choice of what to eat. Okay, so a little bit of oil. A little bit. If it's a lot, okay. I am gonna use because it's not that deep. I'm just gonna use thing because I'm gonna use a different one later. Oh my gosh, I got it. Okay, so trying to okay, like always, I have like a whole bunch of garlic that's already prepped and all that, so it's just because I use it a lot that sometimes when I prep, I would prep back the whole thing a lot and then just use it whenever I cook, but because they're sticky and they get sticky on the hands and knife and everything, but okay. This is enough garlic. Yeah. You guys are only here. Oh, it smells so good. Okay. Onion. The next step is I got some pork. A little bit more. I like the fat with it, so I especially buy this kind of pork meat because it's got those fats in it. So if you don't have any idea what a bitter melon is, you can Google it. It's a very common food in Asia, India, and the Philippines actually. Indians use it for a lot of food too. So So normally also with this dish, I we cook it with eggs, but to bind, egg is what they use for binding. But I'm gonna use squash, and the squash is sticky, and so it will bind. It will bind the thing. So I don't have to use the egg. Also, I normally would cook it with shrimp, but today I'll pass. I just had a lot of shrimp the other night, so with my veggies. I had a veggie soup with shrimp the other night. And like I said before, you make sure your meat is cooked. Yeah, so try brown. I'm browning the meat. Okay. So bitter melon is in the family of gourds. Call it bitter gourd, bitter melon. Yeah, it's in the gourd family. Oh, it's looking good now. Okay, it's ready. Okay. So this is the gourd. So what is like, I soaked it with salt and water overnight. So and then I do it with a squash. So, cover it a little bit, and let's see how it is gonna end up doing. No, it's gonna get cooked. So that's pretty much it. It's healthy food, healthy, you know. And since my doctor told me less rice, more veggies, then it's actually good. Well, pretty much that's what I've been doing. Less rice, more veggies. So it's probably gonna cook about 20 minutes. And I don't put salt yet, you know, because like I said, I marinated the bitter gourd with salt and water, so the scrub is a little bit salty. I know I rinsed it out, but you know, when you salt when you salt something overnight, you know, it would of course it would be salty. And even the meat, I actually salted the meat a little bit, and it stayed overnight too. And you hear that? It's my black pepper. Remember how, I don't know if you guys seen my other food video, but I like to use the whole black peppercorn, this, but I actually kind of smash it. It's tastier. You're gonna hear it? There we go. So looking good, looking good. What do you think? Maybe I should just, maybe it's different if I don't put egg on it. Like I said, normally there's egg on it. I think I will follow the Filipino way. I will put an egg with it, because then you guys will really see how Filipinos eat it or cook it. It's almost done. I think it's salty enough. So I'm changing my mind, and I'm actually gonna do the eggs, because that way you'll see it the Filipino way. Fork. I'm beating the egg right now, cracking the egg and beating the egg. I wasn't ready with it. I didn't prep it because I wasn't really thinking of putting the egg in it. Okay, it's done, and here goes the egg. You actually make it taste better. And there you go. So if you go in the Philippines or anywhere and there's a Filipino restaurant and you just want to try this, try it. It's bitter, but I guess it's an acquired taste, you know. It's always an acquired. Filipino food is always an acquired taste. There you go. That's food number 1. And we'll come back for food number 2.